If you've ever taken a walk down the magazine aisle of a bookstore or a supermarket, you probably noticed that most of the magazines only mention relationship situations like having better sex, planning an overpriced wedding, or maybe some celebrity dream couple is undergoing a bad breakup. And with media messages like these and with divorce rates so high, it's no wonder that a lot of people feel that relationships don't work and that love is overrated. But what if I told you that that's not the case? What if I told you that love isn't overrated, it's essential, and that relationships do work as long as we put the work into them? Hi, I'm Roger Gill, marriage and family therapist and lead consultant here at Relation Consulting, and I want to talk to you all about being intentional in your love relationships, about learning what to look for in a mate to hopefully reach your relationship goals, and most importantly, what it takes to make love last. Tell me if the following dating and relationship scenario sounds familiar to you.
Person A is single and enjoys meeting potential mates. I mean, they're not hunting around for a mate, but if something happens, then it happens. They date around, meeting person after person, having some good and some bad times, and pretty much just trying to enjoy the moment. One day, person B comes into the picture. Person B seems awesome and that there could be a lot of potential there. Person A doesn't know if they should start opening up to person B, who seems really interested in them. After some back and forth with person B and a few dates, person A crosses their fingers and jumps into coupledom with person B. Things start out really well, but person A eventually finds out that person B is definitely not the one. Persons A and B part ways, feeling hurt and confused. Person A thought person B was right for them, but they ended up getting hurt. And subsequent relationships with persons C and E were repeats of the whole person B situation. Person D, well, that was just a mistake. Let us not speak of person D again. So now person A is left standing by themselves, unsure if love is real or if they were ever really meant to be in a relationship. Person A thought they knew what they were looking for and thought that they had found it in each person that they dated, with the exception of person D, of course. Tired of gambling with their time, feelings, and money, person A gets a cat and starts a blog.
Now, I would be lying if I said that that scenario didn't ring true for me at different periods in my life. I mean, a lot of times, love can feel like a crapshoot, but what if I said that there's a way that we could stack the odds in our favor and that we could actually increase the chance of finding what it is that we're looking for in love? Now, while we can't control much of what goes on in our love relationships, those things that we do have control over can play a major role in getting us closer to our relationship goals. Unfortunately, many people just take a whatever happens, happens attitude, cross their fingers, and hope that the person that they're with is the one. Or in some cases, we just don't even know what to look for or what it is that we want. We just know that someday we would like to be with somebody and not be alone. In other words, we coast and let life happen to us. Can you imagine us taking that approach to different life domains like our careers, just showing up for class or just showing up for work and not doing much else, hoping that one day we'll catch a lucky break or win the lotto? And I know a lot of people do that, and I'm not knocking them for that. To each their own. But ideally, we want to retire from work one day, and that takes a lot of planning ahead and intentional decision makings, not just punching a clock. Now, let's think about taking this coasting mentality into our love relationships. Can you imagine just showing up and hoping for the best in the single most important human relationship that we're going to have in our lives? One of the things that we do here at Relation Consulting is help our clients be more intentional in their current relationships or maybe at how they approach new relationships. And it's being intentional in our love relationships that carries us a long way into long-lasting and happy relationships. Rather than just letting life happen to us and letting it wear away at how we feel about the person that we're with, we can actually work toward having the type of relationship where we actually want to come home to our mates. Whether we're already in a relationship and want to keep it from growing stale, or maybe if we just want to learn what qualities in ourselves and in a potential mate will help us create these types of happy relationships, or even if we aren't ready to settle down yet and just want to know what to do when that time comes around, we can definitely benefit from taking some deliberate steps towards realizing our relationship goals. And at the heart of it all, that's what we do here at Relation Consulting. Help our clients learn what they need to know to help them realize their relationship goals. Our main goal is to educate and train our clients. We want them to understand what they bring to the relationship table and to know what they want out of those relationships and hopefully to move towards those relationship goals. And we do this by using a fantastic program that we've put together using our training and experience as therapists who have worked with individuals and with couples. And also by taking the research and theories put forth by such pioneering experts as John Gottman and Harville Hendricks and condensing it all into a set of practical life skills that can be taught, we built a wonderful program that may be able to help our clients reach their relationship goals and to avoid many of the pitfalls that often land couples into therapy or, even worse, into divorce court. And best of all, it can all be done in the comfort and privacy of your own home. As long as you're able to connect to us via internet video or voice chat or over the telephone, you can take advantage of the amazing training program and relationship consultation services that we offer. Whether you're looking to learn about your relationship goals and how to pick a mate that should be compatible with those goals, or maybe if you just want to learn how to build a lasting or happy relationship with your next mate or with your current mate, our innovative and comprehensive program can teach you how. And even though we aren't providing a clinical service or psychotherapy here at Relation Consulting, having a trained therapist consult with you about your dating and relationship behaviors can give you awesome feedback about how well you're learning the skills that we're teaching or which areas can benefit from a little more work. Just remember that we only get one shot at life, so doing what's necessary to make these precious moments count is critical. So, if you want to take steps to move closer to your relationship goals, take a moment to explore our website for more information on our digital products, our training programs, and the consultation services that come along with those training programs. And if you have any questions, feel free to email us at info@relationconsulting.com. Just know that in love, you really can have what you want as long as both you and your mate look for it, work for it, and fight for it. And we just want to help you learn how to look for what will move you closer to your goals, how to work toward those goals, and hopefully how to overcome any obstacles that can hinder you from reaching those goals. I'm Roger Gill for Relation Consulting.